guys, welcome back to my channel, The You in Fashion. My name's Megan. On my channel we discuss fashion, luxury, handbags, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell down below so you don't miss any of my content. So in today's video, I wanted to do a video about my CELINE Nano, and we are going to talk about basically all the details of this bag, what fits inside, pros and cons, and a try on, because you guys know for me, being a petite person, that is super duper important to know how these handbags fit on a petite frame as well. And I purchased this bag August of 2020, so what I really wanted to make sure of was that I had plenty of time in between now, so at least a year or greater, to be able to give you guys a good idea about wear and tear of the handbag and just overall my impressions of having it over a year at this point. So with the CELINE Nano, we're gonna go ahead and start with the features of the bag first. So of course it comes with I have the drummed leather. You can also get smoothed leather. One of the reasons I decided to go with the drummed leather though was because I was a little bit afraid of how it would hold. With the smooth leather, I felt like the drummed leather, because it has the pebbled effect, would be a little harder to show wear to it. And I mean, this bag has just really not only held its shape so well, it also just, I mean, not a scratch, not a nothing on this handbag, and I think that is really, really impressive. So again, we have views of the front, we have views of the side, the back, the other side, and then yes, it does come with these two handles there, and it also comes with a detachable strap. Let's see, and the inside is the suede interior. It does have a small pocket right back there, and you're also going to find your code on this particular handbag right there in the back there as well. You are going to have the zip closure on the top there, which is how the handbag closes, like so. I very rarely close it though, but I wanted you to know the ability is there to close it. It does have the little tail that I like to just tuck right in there. So, and then it also has this front pocket here. Very little that you could fit in there, maybe some change. That also is suede lined. And then you have your detachable straps that connect to your rings there. And this is also in a drummed leather, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then you have these say CELINE Paris for your clamps there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but those open and close as so. And that is your strap there. It is not adjustable, which I found is pretty important to mention, but we're gonna, like I said, see later how that fits on my 4'11" frame with this strap not being adjustable. I do have mine in the Kohl color, which I absolutely love this color. I knew I wanted a neutral, but I had a lot of black and browns, and I just think that this kind of bluish gray is so gorgeous. I absolutely love this color. The retail price for these handbags are $2,700, but you guys know me, for $2,700 I always want to check out the pre-loved market and see what they have available. So I'm going to pull up one for you guys here today as well, just in case you're looking for one of these handbags but you don't want to necessarily pay the full retail price. This is another one of the handbags that I would definitely check out the pre-loved market, because you can find some really great deals on these handbags without having to pay the retail price. They're still in excellent condition. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So on the Fashionphile website currently, they have a drummed calfskin nano luggage in the color Souris, which is almost like their grayish color, but also a great neutral. I was actually going between these two, but the Kohl, like I said, something about the color of that one just really drew me in. But I like the Souris too, and I feel like it's a great neutral handbag, especially if you don't have a lot of handbags already in your collection. I feel like that would be a great choice. It's like a brownish grayish color, and that one is $18.45, you guys. $2,700 retail, $18.45 for this handbag, and it is excellent condition. Yeah, I will go ahead and link the photos here. I did even try to look in the photos myself, and I didn't see anything that stood out to me particularly. It looks really good, and then they say to the hardware some faint scratches. Now, for me, almost $1,000 cheaper is a huge difference to still get a neutral color in excellent condition for this same handbag. So like I said, please check out the pre-loved market, check out the wear to the bags before you go out and run out and buy this handbag in stores, unless you just enjoy doing that. And absolutely, if you're like, nope, I like all my handbags brand new, I save up for it, I go in the store, I want to have that experience, then great. But for me, one of my biggest things is also to make sure I'm conscious of money, because I don't have an unlimited supply of it. So I want to make sure that when I'm able to find the handbags that I love, that are in excellent condition, that I can buy them pre-loved. And then in those particular scenarios where it's actually more expensive to buy the handbag pre-loved than in the store, that's usually where I'll go into the store and purchase it. But again, I wanted to just make sure I was able to give you an example of one that you could find that was in a really excellent condition, that is so much cheaper than trying to go out and buy the retail price for this handbag. So now let's go ahead and move on to the what fits inside. If you guys watched my previous video, I did a mini handbag video and what fits inside, because that's always really important to me when I'm looking at mini or nano handbags. And this one I did include, and I was saying about this one specifically that it's interesting because it is considered their nano luggage, but it holds so much for a small handbag and in that kind of mini or nano category. So let's go ahead and take a look at what fits inside of here. So we're gonna put in phone, we are going to put in wallet, contact solution, sunglass case, keys, and I mean, just look at that. It fits everything in there fantastically, and it doesn't seem stuffed at all. So when you're talking about a mini or nano handbag that you can fit quite a lot in, this one definitely would fit that category, which is kind of why I was saying earlier in the video that when you're looking for a first-time handbag, or if you're looking for a first-time handbag, and this one is one of interest to you, not only does the drum calfskin make it a good everyday bag to where I wasn't as concerned about the wear to the bag, and also, as you guys can see, it fits everything in there, plus more, without a problem to be in that nano or small category or mini category. So again, plenty of space in this handbag. So now let's go ahead and move on to our try-on. So for the try-ons, I try it on crossbody first, and as you can see, it kind of hits right there a little bit at my hip area. The top of it hits at my hip area, which I feel like is just crossbody bags for me. So I feel like this one is about the same length as most of my other crossbody bags, but I don't feel like it looks that bad as a crossbody. I actually really like it that way. I then do this single strap, which for my frame, I do feel like is a bit long for me personally. Then I show you the top handle, and that's also how I wear it. Oftentimes, I really like wearing it as a top handle. You guys know I love the versatility of top handle and crossbody bags. Then on my wrist area there, it is a bit tight, but I can fit my wrist through it. And just overall, I think it looks really great. And again, I love that color with any type of blues, grays that you have on. It matches perfectly. Now that we've finished our try-ons, we are going to go in for the pros and the cons on this handbag. So many pros. As I mentioned to you guys earlier, what I really like about this bag is it comes in so many different color options that you can go with a fun color, a red or an orange, or you can go with one of these nice neutrals like this Kohl color or the Souris color, which I really like, and that makes it a great handbag if you're just starting out your collection, to be able to get a handbag that is so versatile by having top handles, crossbody strap, and also that you can get in a neutral color and it looks really great on. Another pro about this handbag is for it to be in that mini or nano in this case category. It fits so many things to where when you're looking at other mini handbags, you can't afford to kind of have those as an everyday bag because you simply just can't fit enough in there, where you don't have the same problem with this handbag. So that to me is a big pro. Another pro is I love that they offer you the smooth leather or the drummed leather, which is the one that I have, because I feel like the drummed leather, less concern for me for sure about scratches and wear to the bag, and it is staying up great, as I told you before. The only con that I have to this bag, or a couple of cons, one, it doesn't have the feet to it. We know that. So that makes me really nervous to put it on certain surfaces because I don't want to create any stains or marks to the bottom of the handbag. And I would say the only other con is the interior being that suede. The biggest thing with suede is just like if I were to ever get any type of like lipstick smear or something like that in there, I get really nervous about that being in there, not just being able to take a warm cloth and wipe it away. If it were leather in the inside, that may be a little bit easier. However, I feel like with suede, you could also get that cleaned or just get a organizer to go in there to make sure that you are not getting anything in the interior of the bag that would be difficult to clean out later. So final thoughts, final impressions on this bag. I really would recommend this bag. I like it a lot. I love it in the Kohl color that I purchased it in. So if you're looking out for this color, they do have a couple on Fashionphile, it looks like now. I also really like that this is another handbag that when you're originally starting your collection, if you're not interested in necessarily buying new, I feel like this is a great place to start with buying pre-loved and for a very reasonable price for bags that are in excellent condition pre-loved. Another final thought on this handbag is that it's so versatile, which makes it another reason why it would be a great everyday handbag to use. And yeah, I mean, all in all, really like it. I would definitely recommend it. If you have any further questions about this handbag, please let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.